The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. It is Friday, the 27th. Optimal word being Friday. Rich, good morning. It is Friday, guys. It's been a long week. We are still going through clearly the gyrations of a market. Back and forth. Chad, Steven, guys, good morning. Well, after another rip higher yesterday, we now come in with Dow futures down 600, call it 30 points, S&P off 70, and the NASDAQ off 193 at the moment. Randy Sue, good morning. Jacques, good morning. The VIX futures are at 50.5, up 10%. VIX cash up 11% at 67.86. We do have small sellers in the overnight session in the NASDAQ, about 700, 1,100 in the MNQ. Sellers in silver, sellers small in gold, 144 sellers in gold. Crude has small sellers, 150, 60 sellers. And let's see. We're in a fairly narrow range on the NASDAQ right now. NASDAQ can come down somewhere around 7,500, I think, fellas. If we get a clean break below 76 quarter, the downside is, there's a pretty good downside. Could come down to 75.40, 75.05, and then 74.96 area where we should find a bounce. On the ES, we could come down to from here 25.10, maybe even lower, 24.95. We'll see what we get, and we'll of course trade what we see. Dollar index is starting to move back up from below. We're below 100, 99,665, but we are getting a bid right now in the dollar index. I don't know what we have for news. I didn't look yet. Nothing. Personal income, personal spending. Expect that to be a miss, but no 4-star news today. Bonds are largely flat. Bonds should trade higher, guys. We should trade. Hey, Todd, good morning. I would think bonds trade higher. They're starting to get a small bid in here now, but I do think we trade higher in bonds. ES is going to break now down to that 25 level. If it breaks below 25, it starts working down to 10. Same with the NASDAQ. Hey, Ashley, good morning. If the NASDAQ breaks here, it could start working down to 75.40. It looks like we're going to break, fellas. In any event, I'll quickly read the disclaimer, and we'll get on with Friday. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them. In order to invest in the futures and options markets, do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. All right, fellas, once again, trade cautiously. Anybody else in RB? Again, I'm showing it on my position page because it doesn't show on the DOM or the chart. My stop is currently at 61.42. I'll drop that down a bit. 61.34. I'm risking 16 ticks at this point. My target, fellas, is at 60.23. We could get a small bounce in here. I'm at 60.26, 6026. It looks like RB. You see how we're starting to roll? And we're starting to curl here. I think we can get to 36. 60.36. I've dropped my stop, guys, to 61.14, 61.12. I'm in at 116. This it certainly is not. Meanwhile, the ES and NQ are getting bids. This could pop back up to 92. I don't want to see this back above 84. All right, guys. I'll take my money.
Order filled.
I'm out. Is long on the 3-minute on the 3-minute bot. There you go, guys. That was your trade above 38.
Target filled.
Should get to 50.
Target filled.
There's first target on the Russell on the bot. Break even +1. Can leave it.
Order filled.
Talk about lack of any momentum in this thing. Nice, Ashley. Golds and longs on the bot. Bonds are quiet. Silver's quiet. The only thing, my kid. Nice going, Hollywood. What is that, 12? Here's first target on the 6 range on silver. It's gone break even +1. And here's the 3-minute on the NASDAQ with 2 contracts on MNQ. Everything's getting hit again. Not much of a bounce there, Dana. Russell's going to short on the 3-minute. We now have another short. Russell is short on the 3-minute. We're coming down to 10, maybe 11. We got to get a bounce in here as well. All sellers so far, fellas. I have no buyers. NASDAQ is finding a few and could bounce back to 41, but I don't have a trade. Yeah, take out 2,500 and get it over with. We're starting to get a bounce now here, fellas, but RB is just getting assassinated. Man, now we got a long trying. Maybe back up to 18. I mean, the ES, if it can get going, could trade right back to 33. YM is going. We're trying to get a bid. You got a small bid on we got to that 18. We've really got to get through about 18 quarter half to work back up into this area here. Small buyers in here. There it is.
Stop filled. Order submit. Order filled. Target filled.
You got a long on the ES, guys. It's going to have to get through 26, maybe 50. And you can get to 33. There you go. Got buyers. It's pushing resistance here. It's got to get through this. There we go. No.
Order filled.
Need another 5-minute candle. We're not close. Anybody in the ES? It's longs, guys. It's going to 33. Maybe 32. It's trying to push up. The NASDAQ has to get above 25, and that'll help. NASDAQ should get itself to 37, and the ES should float up to 31, 2, 3 area. There we go. There's 31. We're at a bit of resistance here from a trend line on a 5-minute. I mean, this could be where we've turned, guys. RB looks like it's trying to get up off the mat here with some consolidation, although it looks like it could get blasted. There's 31 quarter. So that was kind of the target, 31 to 33. If the ES can get above 35, it could start working to 45. I have it in a long, but you're not going to like the stop. It's got to pull back and then try again to find buyers on the next candle. Excuse me. I still think longs, fellas, but the volatility that we've seen in the last few days is kind of missing, or the last few weeks, I should say. Man, this RB, I cannot short it down here. Man, oh man. You got a small short on the ES at 20. All right, Ray. Yep, here's what I've got. I'll show you what I have on the 3-minute. Now, you guys know I don't trade the Russell, but the Russell's up $2,300 on 3 contracts. This is the full Russell. So it got this short and this long. Now the ES is trading like the ES. Liked it better when it was chaotic. NASDAQ's going to trade up to 37. It's just really slow. I don't have a trade in gold. The bot had, I mean, look at the bot. You know, I'm not running the small time frame stuff on the bot anymore. I probably should. Look at this trade on gold at 853. 35 ticks and 69 ticks. The 377 might be worth trading because it's tearing it up. We got a short, guys, on the ES. It's trying to work a little bit lower. It's holding a 34 here, but I think it's coming down to 18. I hate when they're this slow. Here we go, longs. Now we're getting a little bit of gas. Bonds are pulling back, retreating a bit. Crude is doing nothing. University of Michigan consumer sentiment. Looking for 90.0. Anybody certain the market's open? When's the last time we've honestly seen the market this slow? I mean, the ES is now trading like the ES. It's a miss. 89.1 below the 90. Russell's trying to pop long on that 3 minute again. Guys, let me take a look at the VIX real quick. VIX cash is now only up 8% at 66.12. VIX futures are still up 11% and change at 51.10, but down. Dow futures down 861. S&P is still off 83, and the Nasdaq's off 213. Oh, man. Guys, we are really slow everywhere. No, they're not efficient at lowering them, are they? No. No. Guys, I have done a total of 3 trades today so far. That's my personal account. I'm up 284. And on the leader follower account, I'm up 260, 250. It's just horrifically slow. Too slow for me. I don't like sideways and chop. Not getting that. And we have yet another trade, by the way, on the Russell, which is up $800. Hasn't gone to target, but it's up. This is, again, the 3-minute, fellas. Russell is going to, if that gets to targets, we'll be up over 3,000. First target's off at 39 from that 36 entry. Free trade. Now you can target 45 to 46, 45 to 46. Told you I didn't see shorts. You got your first target at 39. Now we have a target at 45. Okay, Brad. Okay, fellas. 45 is the next target. Above 46, we get to 49.5. We break 49.5, 50, we go to 58. RB is a long 57.41, 56.90. And you have a first target 57.88, 57.88, and then final target 59.08. You're just under your daily goal, going to call it. On my personal account, I'm now basically at my daily goal, 536.70. RB's longs, fellas. I'm basically there, 5 to 700. I'm not there yet. I'm the leader follower. I'm not far off. Bonds are in a short on the robot. I'm not. Take RB. Did anybody take RB? You got your first target, 41 to 88. It's off. Anybody take it? All right, Pam. Your first target's off. You can move your stop to 57.45. So you're locking in 4 ticks, give or take. And your final target is at 59. Call it 59. Russell. Long again on the Russell. The CS should go, guys. Got to get above 35 now. We got 34 quarter. We need to get above 35 half, and we can start working into 41. I mean, they're buying them small. We're down to 7,100. NASDAQ's trying to turn up on the bot. Yeah, one of the guys already said that, Jimmy.
Order filled.
All right, so the bot went long on the MNQ. So we're long on the MNQ on the bot. See how that plays out. Here's the bot. There we go. There's the bot with the MES. Not quite the first target, but almost. Look at this dog. We should get to 41, 42, fellas, if you're long. And you've got the long on Russell.
Target filled.
There's first target on the MES. It's gone break even +1. I'll turn the trail on as well. There we go, guys. We finally got our move. If we get above 45, we keep going. The MNQ is also in long on the bot. Russell's about to first target. Yeah, we should be good to 50. Everything's getting a bid. RB, crude, everything. First target was now hit on M and Q. I'm going to move this out. Second target would have been hit on MES. I've moved it further out. Targets hit on, there we go, guys. Now we're to 58. So we've
Target filled.
Trump saying something. Okay, now I want to see VWAP hold. Guys, if we can get above 2570, we can trade back to 2600. Above 2570. See if we can get a pull back to 52. Crude's going to go long on the 3-minute. There's 52. Let's see what we do here. We should hold that. Nope, CL didn't go. That's why.
Connection. Nice job. Okay, Karen. We're going back to 45 is what it looks like. 40 we're holding now. No, I'm not going to quit. I'll stick around. I'm going to go eat my lunch and I'll stick around a bit to see if we get a vote. If we get a vote, you know, if it passes, I would expect a bid. Here comes 45 if anybody's paying attention. There it is. 45. We're trading back up to 58. If we can get above 58, we've got a shot of moving into 69, 70. Above 2570, we go above 2600, and it could be quick. But I would think we're going to need the vote for that. You know, the way we're trading today across the board, has been rather slow. I mean, we really haven't had but a couple of momentum trades. Okay, Karen. Before I close the room, let me quickly go through totals before we end it for the week. The 500 tick chart on gold was up $500. I mean, the 377 was up $500 on the bot. Okay. The 3-minute on gold did not take any trades for me. The 3-minute on the MNQ, although it would be in a short, I had it turned off, is down $52.50. The Russell on the 3-minute is up $1,220. Silver on the bot was up $250. MES on the bot was up 190 and 190. ZB on the bot was up 687.50. No trades in crude. In my live account, I'm up 536.70. 536.70 in my personal account. And in the leader follower, barring some unforeseen circumstance, they get a vote or whatever the case may be, and we get some movement, this is where I'm done. 262.50. That's it. I anticipate I will not be trading anymore today. Okay? So the leader follower, this is a live account as well, fellas, lest there be any confusion. Okay, Randy. That's not true, is it? Randy? See you Monday, Karen.